Morning, y'all.
Morning, Silky.
Morning.
Look, how's your flight this morning?
Morning.
Yeah. We had a time, but yeah, we made it through it.
Yep. Crossing Canada.
Yeah.
Where are you up to?
Oh,
What province?
we just Manitoba. We just passed
Oh.
the halfway point and landed just north of Winnipeg.
Oh, shit, you're getting me all buttered up. What do you want to know? I can tell you the places not to go. I can tell you it's cold. Very cold. You've probably missed the winter. It's not quite there yet.
Yeah, so far we expecting to
Canada,
catch it
isn't
like
cold by definition?
Oh,
If you come
Jesus.
back, if you come back for your next flight and your planes are gone, don't be surprised. Somebody stole them. It's okay.
we actually landed in Selkirk. Is where we landed at.
Oh, even worse. Now
Yes.
Selkirk's not that bad.
I don't know what the weather's like over on that coast, Welly, but holy shit, summer turned off like today.
Yeah, it's
Yesterday was
definitely-
fine,
no.
and now it's just cold all week.
We've definitely had some decent rain, and like the temperatures are probably like 15-ish. Like it's not really. Today's supposed to be, I think, 20 or something. But yeah, no,
Right.
summer's gone. Summer has come and gone.
Well, it's the same here in Europe, so it's getting cold.
Yeah, it's
6 degrees or something like that.
it's a time of year where it's just gonna rain every day, basically.
Is anyone outside of Wolf and me at Sedona?
Yeah.
Just circling around.
Yeah, I've got
Uh,
nobody. I've just
I'm
got
on the
you.
runway, actually.
I've got Feel Good, and that's it.
Yeah, that's all
Server.
I've got as well.
I see
Server playing games.
Silverwood, Dark
Yeah.
Wolf, I saw Silky earlier.
Oh, you can see Dark as well.
Yeah, he's in the
You
same
guys are
room.
on West server, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Somebody's in the RV10, but I can't read
Oh.
the name.
Yeah, Dragon
fuck.
just popped in the RV10.
Look
I
out
see him
for
now.
Ambush in the double ender.
I'm gonna invite Dark Wolf to group, and that usually fixes shit.
Apparently they fixed that because I guess, well,
Oh, there's everyone now. Hey, I
They're-
invited him, and everyone popped in then.
weird.
Hey, Dark, I just sent you a group invite because I couldn't see anyone outside of Wolf, and as soon as I did, everyone appeared.
Silky seems to be the Comanche.
Oh, I'm sitting here
Oh.
talking and I forgot I was on my mute. Dang it.
Why is nobody answering me? Yeah, I just had everybody pop in too, so
Oh.
it's weird.
How fast does the beaver go? Is it fast enough?
I
I
mean,
mean,
You're gonna
you've
probably
got
heard
a
it all
runway
that you-
You've got a runway of TBM,
Wait,
double
you're in
enders.
Sedona?
yeah.
Yeah.
And Sedona's elevation is what?
4,700 feet.
5,000 feet.
4,800.
Yeah, Beaver will do it. Just pull that mixture back.
Got some TVMs being represented today.
Yeah.
How slow can you go?
How fast can everyone else not keep up?
Flat slow.
Yeah, I don't. Now I'm wondering if double ender was a okay choice today. Although, if I
Oh,
had
don't
choices,
worry
I can
about
go
it.
fast.
We'll
Don't
keep
worry
up.
about it. We'll,
We fly as fast as the slowest guy. We don't leave anyone behind.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Dark will just be buzzing people a lot, that's all.
Yeah.
Just see somebody next time, bring a bright flyer or something.
Yeah. Yeah, now that you've said that.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to make that sideways approach this time of the Sedona, like end of last week. That was cool.
Heading.
Oh shit, I've got a lineup of planes behind my fat ass. Alright, 12 o'clock, we booking? Is everyone in?
much.
Mic check. Alright, there we go. Yay!
There he
Hey.
is.
Hey.
Did you switch servers? We're on
Yeah.
USA East. West. Sorry, West.
Yeah, I'm
You're
on I'm on
East.
West. It's just
You're on-
taking
Alright.
forever for me to get shit set up. I was fighting with my mic there for a minute.
Are you loaded in?
I'm loaded in the sim. I'm just not seeing anybody.
It might take a bit for us to pop in.
Yeah, I'll invite him to group. No, I can't because he ain't on my friends list.
Edward. Oh, there we go. Got loading in. There I see Wayland.
Yep, I got Bama on the ramp.
Alright, I'm making enough noise at this end of the runway. I'm gonna take off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take off and circle.
Oh yeah, I see Bama.
Long time no see, guys.
Oh, slide
I
under my
have-
wing, Wayland. There we go.
Yeah, the engine was in the way.
Oh.
Oh my god, get off the deck. Ooh, there we go.
Because you're at 5,000 feet.
Right.
Takes a little extra.
Oh, my flaps rolled up as well. Whoops. Took off with no flaps.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
I guess my other headset's not working. I had to use my wife's because my bird decided he was going to chew the mic piece.
Ouch.
I mean, she. Just found out that it's a girl, not a boy.
Okay, I'm confused. Who chewed your mic piece or why?
Oh no. Ah, this will be alright.
Disappointed I didn't get to see the Connie at Reno. It flew in, but it was like earlier in the week. And then it was gone by Friday.
Was it Baton?
Yeah?
Was that which Connie was it?
I have no. The one that was at Oshkosh. I don't know what one it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
what
It's
it is.
Baton, I think. It's Oh. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to think. MacArthur's.
It's the chrome-looking one.
Yeah, it's General MacArthur's Connie that he flew all over the South Pacific during the war. It's very cool. I just happened it happened to be at Oshkosh when we went there. It was supposed to leave earlier in the week, and they had some issues, so they were there for a few extra days. I was really surprised to see it.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen it. There was some really good photos of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty photogenic plane, so it's hard to take shit photos of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have a Connie at JFK now. It's like it turned into a restaurant bar, like
Yeah, one's a
WA.
permanent
That's a
piece.
bit depressing.
It's pretty cool to see though. But yeah, and it's definitely not flyable.
I guess better than sitting in a scrapyard somewhere.
That's fair. I think one of the surprising things that at Reno was I didn't realize how big Hellcats are until I was standing next to it, and it is huge, like huge. One prop is taller than me. Like it's huge. I just wasn't expecting it.
Like a 13-foot prop, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they're massive.
yeah, they're ridiculous. Like I just always thought they weren't, a large plane, and I'm standing there and I'm just like, my head's tilted back like 60 degrees looking up at it.
They're so much bigger than the sim makes them feel. Like,
Yeah.
Yes, Yeah.
Especially the old World War
Even like
II
a
bird.
P-51 is massive.
Yeah.
But like the Hellcat, that Hellcat was next to a P-51, and it just dwarfs it.
Right.
Yeah, I had that when
And the other thing was like the F-15 is ginormous.
Yeah.
Like it's massive.
Another thing that took me by surprise as well is that chicken at A10.
Yeah.
I just can't believe how nimble the A10 was. Like, it looked like a RC plane flying around.
Yeah.
Christ.
Y'all would have loved to have been at my local airport the other night.
What you got?
We had a FedEx 757 had an emergency landing.
Hey, I saw the
gear
video
failure.
of that. Yeah.
Yeah, gear failure. I actually found the ATC radio comms and posted it in the IFR group.
Yeah.
Problem, Wolf?
No problem.
No? No problem?
No.
He muttered under your breath there.
Waylon, were you saying something?
I was thinking of the same thing about the size of these old warbirds, because I know when I first got to Corsair in the sim, and it parked next to a building that I know quite well because it's my home airport, I thought they had a scaling wall because it was bigger than the building, actually. And then somebody told me, no, that's actually true, and I checked it out, and so I looked it up on Wikipedia, and actually, this thing is huge. I
Yeah.
thought it was. I always thought these warbirds were basically the same size as maybe a Cessna or something like that. They're not. They're definitely bigger.
They're massive. It's really crazy. When you go to a few air shows with the Warbird fly-ins, you're just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And also I learned that you could easily live inside of a Chinook.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is huge!
Yeah, they're huge.
Yep. Massive.
They're fun to fly in too.
I think my uncle flew one in Vietnam, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they're wild.
And how
Yeah, I
much
got the-
crops droop as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so Grant probably could have just jumped a little bit and hung off one.
What?
We landing at this one. Touching and going.
Touching and going.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, I meant to ask last week. You were at Reno, and I know there was a crash the last day. That was pretty sad.
Yeah.
But you
Didn't-
weren't there when it happened, right?
No,
Yeah,
neither.
we were. Both of us were.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But see, no, almost no one saw it because it was like the end of the race, and it was
Yeah,
like,
no one was really looking at it.
yeah, last leg.
Well, it was after
Sorry,
the race.
on final.
Cool down lap.
Yeah, they'd already done their scatter after the final lap. They were coming back to land. That's when it happened, and like no one was watching.
Yeah.
Race had ended. But yeah, it was the first of the gold race, and I purely got grandstand seating to watch the gold races at the end of the day, and I didn't get to see them. They made the right call in cancelling, though.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all for taking risks sometimes, have a good time, you know, be adventurous, be bold, but I don't know, air show with all the things that's going on these days, or any air race, anything like that, is crazy that what happens there.
Let's see, it was comms, though. Like, you can't... Like, it wasn't mechanical failure or anything like that. It was bad comms.
Communications, yeah.
Well, and he basically flew right into the side of him, too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I thought he, like, kind of
Well,
came down
he
on
came down on top of him. They both, like, he...
By the way, if you feel like doing a touch and go on this airport, be advised there's a huge sign right in the middle of the runway.
Nice.
Okay.
Big mag sign there or something, is there?
No, it's an indicator for it's some kind of navigation sign for which runway is where.
Oh,
And it's really right in the middle of the runway.
oh,
There it is.
good.
Sure is. And it's like glitched into another sign. It's like
Wonderful.
a runway and a taxiway sign glitched together.
Yeah, I was thinking. I guess these planes they fly don't have any traffic warnings, like anything like that on them.
It's all basically visual and comms.
I think you could put those systems in any plane.
I mean, you can, but I mean, it's
Really, there should be no reason to, because comms from the tower is going to get you
Right, but there's
back home
during
safe.
a race. During a race, there's no ATC. It's just the race.
It's them talking to each other, yeah.
But,
The
like, there should be ATC once they break the 250-foot thing, right? Like they can have the race comms when they're in the race, but once they're out of the race and in the pattern, it should be controlled.
mm, yeah, it was pretty fucked. Not the nicest way to end the last Reno Air races.
yeah. Yeah, it's the same at Oshkosh. It's a bunch of uncontrolled stuff. It's basically on the pilot to be looking out for each other and whatnot.
That is so many more planes than Reno.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see what they do next year to change procedures and whatnot.
Also in Oshkosh, the pilots are less qualified, I guess, than these races.
Oh yeah, no, I know they're.
They have to be.
Hey, Dark, how far are you away from Oshkosh? You said it was like a 7-hour drive or something like that, eh?
No, it's not. It's not that. It's
Not that long?
2 hours to Wolf. So however long it takes Wolf, it's 2 hours more for me.
Right, okay. How long
Yeah,
does it take you, Wolf?
Hour and a half, maybe.
Oh, okay, so you guys are pretty close. Yeah, we're thinking of doing it, mate. Either next year or the year after. Don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing it as well next year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we'll do something then, because, after going to Reno and seeing how awesome that was, I really wouldn't mind doing Oshkosh.
I would say if you're gonna go, start looking for hotels now.
It's that bad, is it? Holy shit.
Yeah, Oshkosh is pretty, because you got people coming from all over the world. It's literally
Right.
the biggest aviation gathering in the world. So it's one of those things that you need to, and I think this last year was our highest attendance ever. So either look for a hotel or plan on camping, depending on how long you're going to be there.
Yeah.
So just
Well, if
my
you- oh.
2 cents there.
If you have a Chinook, you can just, as you said, you can just camp it in.
Bring the RV Chinook.
Okay, but if I have a Chinook, I don't need to worry about paying for the hotel.
Right.
And I won't care about money anymore.
Right. It wouldn't matter.
I'll park it in amongst the RVs and have the inflatable pool sitting on top that we can all get drunk in.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you probably aren't going to end up staying in Oshkosh itself if you do hotels, because it's just going to be so expensive. But there's a bunch of little communities around, so it isn't going to be that bad of a drive back to the hotel if you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't mind checking out the surroundings as well. Not going to drive, because I will be driving, and I think it was like 12 or 14 hours or something like that.
Mhm. Yeah.
Do it over like 2 days, 2 or 3 days, and stop at places along the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, even my wife is keen for Oshkosh after Reno. She really enjoyed that. So
Yeah, it's
Enjoy
not
that.
like, I don't know obviously what Reno's like, but Oshkosh is it's not so much an air show. They just because of it's like kind of like in the middle of the city, so they can't really, they're restricted on like, I mean they do like flight demonstrations and stuff, but it's not like you're not
It's
gonna
a
have
car
like
show for planes, right? They're all
Right.
parked up. Yeah.
Right. I mean, they do like, I mean, like this last year they had, you know, F-35 demos and C-17 demos, and they'll have some planes that'll kind of like fly in for the day and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know they've had B-1Bs fly in the past and things like that. But yeah, it's basically a big car show. But there's a lot. It's a lot to try and do in just even a day or two, if you really want to see everything. So
Yeah, I'd probably do 2 days and then spend the rest just having a look around.
mm-hmm.
I seem to have lost everyone but Wolf and Dark.
Same.
I have
Still
the
got
wolves
everyone.
with me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a lap.
Right behind you.
I wish you could cross-fill your flight plan between the 750 and the 530 in this TBM.
Hey, Silky, not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna redo this flight later, because I'm seeing a lot of off-field opportunities.
I hear you.
Are we gonna fly like close up to Phoenix? I think at one point in this flight we can actually see the skyline from the mountains. That'd be a good off-field.
Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go.
I'm hanging out back here in the Chi, just trying to hold it together. This thing is a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, my first flight in this TBM was pretty sketchy, but now that I've kind of figured it out, it's pretty nice to fly.
I ended up landing in pitch black for my
Oh, did
first
you?
landing with it
Oh no!
in a unlit runway. So I kind of bounced a little hard.
Yeah, I was still trying to figure out like flap speeds and things like that, and trying to get it slowed down and whatnot. It's not too bad now that I've kind of figured it out.
So how do I turn off this freaking pitch warning? This thing is going crazy. Or there's no turning it off.
What are you flying?
Comanche.
Oh, yeah, I can't help you there.
Yeah, they're freaking.
He's so far behind.
Cannot help you there.
Gosh, this cat.
Let's see what happens here.
And of course, I just lost all scenery, all people. The only thing I had was water.
Wow.
Did your internet connection kind of take a shit?
Their servers took a crap on whatever I'm connected to.
Gotcha.
Silky, I'm gonna put down right here on this little airstrip. I'll wait for you and be your wingman.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm currently debating whether or not I should buy
got
the
a,
Cherokee or the C414.
Let's see. That took care of it.
Guess the next one on my list
Nice.
might be a bit fishy.
Oh, hella crosswind.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on
When it comes
Cow.
out,
when it comes out and if it's any good or not.
Meantime,
Yeah.
I'll wait for the reviews, of course.
Yeah.
in the meantime, grab the Twinkie.
All
The
right.
Twinkie is a fun plane to fly.
But I have the 310. I have the Seneca. Do I want another twin engine?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want the Twin Comanche. It is a nice aircraft.
It's also 310.
I'm not going to argue there. I have both. I've flown both. I like both. But I mean, for a get up in the air quick and have some fun, and
That's what
Yeah.
you need for.
no, let's get up in the air like and fly quick. That's what that is.
Oh, no. Still just got feel good and dark, I think.
still can't see you guys.
I don't see hardly anybody.
Yeah, the servers are just being stupid today.
Me
As
either. I
you-
have the on the radar. I have you guys, at least some of you, but I don't see visual.
I have
it's
Wolf
gonna be
and Feel Good. That's
24.
it.
Yeah, I can only see you guys too.
I think I see all of you.
Weird.
Gotta see if I can invite Silky real quick. Get Silky on our team, please.
1 second.
Too late. Already sent it.
Too late. So where all did you go? Feel good when you were down here in the States?
Took a big loop around Nevada. Started at Reno, headed across to Ely, down to Rachel, across the extraterrestrial highway to Tonopah, and then to Lake Tahoe.
Nice.
There's an extraterrestrial highway.
And it's
Yeah.
so good. It's so good. Both like as what's along the way, because like my wife and me took photos at the entrance of like Area 51 and the black mailbox, and just the actual driving road itself is amazing, amazing scenery. Yeah, loved it. Did it all in a 2022 Dodge Challenger as well, so
Nice.
just made a whole lot better by that.
I see
Um,
Silky now. Silky's over by you, Wolf.
Yeah, Silky joined our group. That's why.
Copy. Have Silky.
Did you see the Janet flights coming in and out?
The what? Sorry.
The Janet flight.
You won't see Janet unless you're at the Las Vegas airport.
Yeah.
They're not even on
What-
flight radar.
What's a Janet?
Janet Airlines. It's the flights that go from Las Vegas to Area 51.
It's the
Takes
commercial
the
Oh, okay.
tube.
takes the workers in and out.
Right.
It's just basically a white. Are they 736s?
I think so.
I think so. They're just a white with a
Yeah.
red stripe on them. And I think Janet's the call sign. I'm not mistaken.
But yeah, I love Nevada. I would I did not want to come back to Canada. It was really nice. I loved Lake Tahoe, Virginia City, and Tonopah were my favorites.
Lake Tahoe's gorgeous.
Oh, dude, the advertising for it does not do it justice. I couldn't believe how nice it was.
Yeah.
What blew my mind a bit too is like no modern looking buildings. Like all the buildings are made to blend in with that like lakeside town kind of vibe.
Well, I mean, yeah. Did you see the castle?
Don't think so.
Castle on the lake, and on that little island in the bay as a tea.
Oh, in Emerald Bay.
Yeah, Emerald Bay.
That's a castle in there. I thought that was just rock formation.
Well, so on the bay, there's a castle built by some lady. I don't remember her name, but then she also built like a tea house, like a place to go and enjoy a cup of tea with her friends on the island.
That's cute.
Yeah. A lot of people also died in Emerald Bay because it was cold as fuck. So there's those.
Yeah, my wife had a swim. Didn't last too long.
Yeah.
But it was also a really sunny day as well.
Yeah.
Oh, leave the group, guys. I just left the group and everyone's here now.
I'm not even in the group.
Leave the group.
Don't leave me. It's alright. I'm just having issues with this server, it seems like.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been parked at
There it goes. Yep, I got everybody.
school.
Silky, what happened? Because I just like blew right past you.
Yeah, I was hopping out of in my menu.
Oh. Oh no, you just stopped midair.
Yeah.
That's funny. My bird just hung up on my wife. That's funny.
Yeah, I think I kind of got this thing figured out. The wind is pretty rough though.
I've only got 3 knots.
Yeah, wind. I've got 11
Got
knots.
10.
on 148.
I got
Yeah, I got
variable
11 knots
between
out of
like
148.
12 out and 12.
Must be gusting.
Yep.
I'm also at,
Almost
like,
direct headwind.
9,000 feet.
Yeah, she's rocking and rolling.
That river down there off to the left's looking mighty fun.
I was saying to the guys in Silky's channel yesterday, we accidentally stumbled into like a massive like Harley Davidson thing happening the following weekend after Reno, between Reno, Carson City, and Virginia City. There were like thousands of them on the road. We rolled into Virginia City on, I think, Friday for a look, come up over the hill into it, and there's just hundreds of Harleys lining the street.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing happened for
Thing
us.
over here where I live.
Lava Hot Springs, it was VWs at the spring, and there were a bunch of VWs.
Oh, when we did the lap around Lake Tahoe, there must have been like a Shelby Cobra Club out. There must about 6 of them all following each other. Like that's not a bad way to cruise around Lake Tahoe.
No.
We ended up doing a lap of it. Like we came in from Carson City side.
Yeah.
We stayed on the western side, so we went up around the north, stayed on the western side, then continued like anti-clockwise around back to Carson City, and it was just, I'll never forget that drive. It was amazing. It's one thing the States is good at, is looking pretty.
Depends on where you're at.
Yeah, I mean downtown Philly, I can imagine it's probably a little bit different.
Yeah. Well, I was just in Center City, Philly. Well, that's actually the nice part of Philly, but there's still like homeless people, that kind of baggage. You go to North Philly, it's a war zone, no go.
Really, like that bad? No
Don't
go.
go. Don't go to
Yeah.
Washington D.C. either.
Oh,
thought
this
they-
is
They're
this is
riddled
okay
with
in
homeless
places.
people, and those. That place is riddled with homeless people, and they literally will drop trout and shit right there on the sidewalks in front of everybody, and not give a damn, because legally they can do it.
No, it's like San Fran.
San Francisco's.
Yeah, San Fran is still like programmers and that just can't afford rent, right?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, that
Did you
article
see
about
that?
their sleeping pods being not up to code. I'm like, what sort of fucking dystopia is this?
Well, did you see someone made like an app?
That's called a Democrat dystopia.
The
Someone
what
made
is
an
it?
app to
The
report.
poop tracker.
Yeah, and it fucking
Oh my
crashed.
god!
It crashed. They crashed the app. It got so many reports.
Oh no!
Yeah. So you could go in there and be like, okay, well this sidewalk's got shit all over it, and it's just like all of downtown San Francisco is just, it's horrible right now.
Right.
It's like all the West Coast cities.
Is that a real app or is that shit made up?
No, it's a real app.
What's a real app?
Oh my god, what's this country coming to?
It is
They got
definitely
poop
real.
tracker app.
Shit.
Well, people shouldn't be sitting on the sidewalk for it to begin with.
Exactly.
Ooh.
It's a slightly depressing timeline.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
So I wouldn't come at this airstrip from the mountainside.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It looks like you're at the
Decidedly
dive down.
Sounds like a
dive
challenge.
down it. I'm in a full sideways slip, and I might roll off the end here.
Or that is a very short dirt runway, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think the Connie can do that.
Now we're good.
Just
Not
kind
sure it yet.
RV
kinda
10
doing
made it. We're fine. It was sketch, but I would recommend coming in the other way.
of coming from the
She
valley.
said.
Nah.
Yeah, got him.
Scam bush is down.
Yeah, using the double ender. You
About
can
to
get
come up over the top
I
of
was
the
gonna
mountain.
say no surprise there.
Yeah, of all of us, he is the most okay.
If you come from the
It's
mountain,
about
you
the
might
halfway point, ain't it?
Oh, I see it here. Yeah, it's kind of just like a little dirt
Yeah,
strip
halfway is
there.
going to be 88.
It's also downhill if you come from the mountainside.
Oh, shut up. Fucking bitchin' Betty. It's been great.
Don't
It's
sing.
been
Don't sing.
Bitchin'
Don't
Betty.
great. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and land that.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just
Yeah.
be on your toes.
TBM, I'll be off the other side of the runway pretty quick.
Yeah, it's 1,300 feet, 1394.
No. Abort. That's not good.
TBM's pretty good short field. Connie, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it in the Connie. Fly through the
Okay.
valley because it's looking pretty.
I double clicked my reverser, so it ended up being forward thrust when I hit the thrust again.
Nice. That's what
Whoops.
you want.
Anyone else? Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go ahead and go.
I'm coming in right now.
Oh, Captain is so good.
Bit of a downdraft on the end of that runway. Watch for that.
Was that taking off towards the river?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not surprised.
Get off the desk, you stupid. Move.
Like, no.
Well, she's in heat, so she's screaming around the house.
We're talking about a pet, right?
Yeah, the cat. The cat's in heat and is meowing very loudly as she wanders around the house and rubs on everything. She's currently
wanna
rubbing
know-
the monitor, shaking it. So
That's why all
I
my
want to
cats
know
are
what the
neutral.
hell else did you think it was?
Okay.
What it was? Feel good. That's what
I don't know.
wanna
Everyone's talking about their wives and stuff. I'm like, okay, like just
It's funny. Where is the fuel gauge on this? Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, that sounds like me over here. How do I do
I'm
this? How do I do that?
I know, I was like, okay. We got all these analog gauges. Where's the fuel gauge?
White box underneath
Yeah.
the autopilot.
Yeah, no, I know. I found it.
Oh, that's all right, Silky. I get to have a lot of fun later tonight when I go to set up that 767. I gotta figure out how to do VNAV in it.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at that. I'm gonna look at that after I get done here.
767. What 767 are you flying?
767-400ER. We're doing a.
Is it the Captain Sim one? Who makes that?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
That's
So-
Captain Sim.
So it's an exterior model with a 747 interior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't have a
Hey.
747 interior.
Did they pull off?
It actually has a true, legitimate Boeing 767 interior.
Interesting.
Did they pull off the like extra?
oh my god, you fucking dumb cat. Why?
They pulled off the extra gauges though, didn't they? When they did that.
Well, initially when they used the 747 cockpit, they just basically removed
Yeah.
two
that's
of the
what I thought.
engines from the ECAM.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need an autopilot because my cat just spilled water behind my computer.
Oh no, dude.
okay. Those two things mix.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, they mix very, very well.
Ah.
Yeah, but who doesn't want water cooling for his PC?
I don't know if this thing is actually. I guess.
Oh my gosh, this steak. Stop. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Stop. No. Oh my gosh. What the heck is happening here?
Still the cat.
No, I'm just crashing. What is happening?
Because I joined, right?
Hey, 9.
Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Is that Marissa?
It is, yes.
Sup?
Hi. I am no longer back with 8. Well, no, not that way. I'm not there in person.
Ah,
What happened after Reno?
Yeah. No, I'm back in Minnesota, so this is my first time flying by myself, and I don't have all the gear and all the setup, and I'm disappointed because I got spoiled.
yeah.
Oh no.
So I've tried to turn my head, and the eye tracking is non-existent here because I don't have it. So
Christmas is only 2 months away, so hit
Right.
him up, alright?
that's
Yeah.
true.
That's true.
If it makes you feel better, I use mouse as yoke and keyboard once.
Oh gosh.
Nope. Hard
Look,
pass.
whatever he tries to tell you, flight sim equipment is very cheap, okay? So
Super
don't let him fool you.
And
Literally,
it's an investment.
Very, very cheap.
I've heard it's an investment too.
Literally-
It is an investment.
literally the most affordable hobby.
Yeah.
I'm
Have you all
literally
seen
playing
those
on an
videos?
Xbox, old ass TV, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you seen all those videos of like things to get your girlfriend that are like aviation themed, and it's like aviation earrings, aviation necklace, and like the next one, the last one is like $3 million private jet. So
Yeah, at the bottom of the list, if you really love your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's super cheap.
Right.
And
oh,
5
I mean, I won't be asking for much.
Right, yeah. Jesus. What part of Minnesota are you in?
I'm just north of the Twin Cities, so I'm just like
Okay.
15 minutes north of St. Paul. So I'm up in like White Bear Lake, Shoreview area.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So 4-hour drive from Oshkosh. So I'm trying to convince 8 to come out and visit me. July.
We were just talking about
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's quite a few of the other guys here near and around there too.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Dark are down in Wisconsin. I think he's a couple hours from Oshkosh. I'm like an hour and a half, maybe.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Nice.
I'm probably closer. I'm probably about. Actually, I'm in the middle. I'm about the same distance between Twin Cities as I am from Oshkosh.
Okay.
Oh, we should absolutely get the nerds together for Oshkosh.
yeah,
Yes.
you should. Be a good time.
Go hang out at the
Yeah, we were
Dells.
talking about that a few months ago.
I think I'm about 12 hours
Right.
away by plane or something.
By plane, yeah, I was gonna say you're a little bit of a hike, but
Yeah, I can't pick you up on the way. Sorry, Waylon.
Not gonna lie, I'll probably pay my buddy just to fly me up there. That's gonna be an 8-hour flight, but
yeah, Oshkosh is a good time. It's
Feels
fun.
like 12 or 14 hours from me. I can't remember now. Hang on.
it's funny because it's a 12-hour drive for me. But
Yeah.
if I have my buddy fly and fly me up there, it'll be 8 hours because all he can fly is a 152.
I don't know if I would be brave enough to fly into Oshkosh. There's just so many idiots. It's
Yeah.
especially if you like watch the
Oh.
fly-in and watch like the
That's
flight track
fair.
and listen to the ATC and stuff. Like the majority
Yeah,
of
the fact that
people
they're
are
typically-
fine, but there's so many guys that just have absolutely no business flying in there.
I got a friend of mine that
That and
lives
when
for
they're flying
Oshkosh
in-
webcam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
And the
I'm
thing
only
is,
a
when they're
9-hour
flying all
drive.
the
How good?
Small single engines in.
yeah.
They land on dots, so they're landing up to 3 planes at once on one runway. It's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's when the
it's-
idiots come out. That's the best part of that flying. I love watching that part, watching those dumbasses.
It was funny this last year. They, Flight Chops, he got sent around like twice. The guy, he's a YouTuber from up in Canada. I don't know if anybody watched him. But
Yeah, he was coming in that.
I think it's an RV or something like that.
He was coming in the RV. I thought he was supposed to be going in the.
He might have come in something
Fucking
different.
right
I remember it was the RV not this last year, but the previous year it was the RV. But
Because he went and got his special license on the that old Warbird that he was training on.
no.
Fuck.
And they had the one
Great
guy. There was a guy. He got sent around probably like 5 times, and finally, control was just like he just kept sneaking in and sneaking in and sneaking in, and they sent him around like all the way back to the start of the line, which is, I mean, probably like 60 to 80 miles away. Like they sent him all the way back to the start like 3 or 4 times, and eventually he just like snuck in, and they're like, no, and he landed, and they're like, okay. They're like, taxi down and you're gonna go to the FAA office.
Like more people died at Oshkosh this year than Reno. Like, holy shit, wasn't there like 4 crashes?
There was 4
I
people
think-
that died at Oshkosh this
Yeah,
year.
there's-
Yep.
2 crashes and 4 people died, right?
Yeah.
I think
There
that's
was
right.
that T6 that went down in the lake, which she was a pretty young pilot, but it looked like she probably got it into a stall, and she was way too low to recover. Like, you need like 8,000 feet or 9,000 feet in a T6 if you get into into a spin, and she was only like 2,000 feet above the lake.
You're done at that point.
Yeah, there was no way to recover it. And then the other guy was down at the ultralight field. It was
Like a helicopter, wasn't it?
one a little small helicopter, even like smaller than the Mini 500. And then just one of the ultralights, and that's always kind of like the Wild West down there. Those guys are always just kind of like buzzing in and out. And I've walked down there for years because that's where they were doing. They used to have the Stoll guys down there, but I think they moved them off field this year. They were at a different airport. But I used to always walk down there for the Stoll stuff. And I was just like, all those little ultralights and helicopters flying in and out. I was like, somebody's gonna get killed down here one of these years, and sure enough, happened this year.
It's off my 7 o'clock right now.
What's that?
About to be 9 o'clock. I'm trying to figure out who's off my 7 o'clock, and they're about to be moving up to my 9 o'clock.
Well, I don't know. I only have.
I cannot. Screw it. I'll go outside.
I only see Silky back there. I don't have anybody else.
The Wolf is the only one I've got. Everybody else is gone.
No, I've got Ambush off my left.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm behind you.
I've got everyone.
I'm actually behind
Feelgood's
everybody.
like
I'm back here with Ambush.
Feelgood's leading the pack.
He's low.
That's 7,600.
Yeah, because I've got
Front.
off my nose. I've got Feel Good, Dust, Waylon, the Wolf, Dark, Silky, and 8. And I
What
just
the-
went in my exterior view, so yeah. I've got Scambush over here off my left.
Let's
What are we
see
doing
here.
for a halfway point?
We're going into. Where are we going into? Is it Roosevelt or is it past
Grapevine.
Grapevine? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. That would
Tent's
probably.
already there, so just aim for that nameplate.
Yeah. Copy.
That's a stop over point or just.
Yeah. Might as
Yeah.
well, unless. What's the next one after
I
that?
guess I'll ask for the power.
Next one after that is in 21 miles at Keglow.
Oh.
Somebody
Ooh,
just slew mode up on my ass.
We could probably make Globe.
Yeah, that's what I was. It looks like
Yeah.
about the halfway point.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go to Globe for the halfway.
Oh, it's
Seven
Collinsville.
halfway is anyways.
Copy. Oh, now everybody just popped back in.
Yep, same for me. At least some people, anyway.
Uh-oh. F-18.
Yeah. Copy.
I'm back. I've been back here half throttling with Scam, and this other guy just came slew mode up on me. Now I'm full power. I'm pulling away now. I love a supercharged Kit Fox.
Looks like the F-18 is climbing up and away, so
Your,
hopefully it
mother,
won't bother.
your mother's fun zone is flying away from us.
I joke that supercharged Kit Fox is powered by antimatter. Although if you're able to power a plane by
antimatter.
antimatter, you probably don't even need wings. It's that powerful.
Looks like
Yeah, because there'd be nothing
10
left.
dust.
Oh,
10 Dusk is at the airport, guys.
it looks like it's paved, I guess.
Yep,
Maybe.
paved.
Not
Okay.
gonna lie, I really wish they didn't tease the Enterprise from Strange New Worlds.
Or what?
What?
I'm a fucking Trekkie. Yeah, they were teasing about putting the Enterprise in the game, in the sim.
You can't even go to space. I mean, I'm a Trek fan too, but like.
Well, technically you can if you use the dart.
Yeah, but you top out like
275,000.
275,000 feet.
How do we want to fly that?
Yeah. If I want to play a space game, I'll just play Elite Dangerous. That's it. I'll just do that. But they were teasing about putting the Enterprise in.
Who was?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but no,
Get back up.
I mean, they could put in a shuttle or something. That would be fun. Or maybe one of
X-15.
Didn't they have the shuttle back in like FSX or something like that?
Oh, that is one hell of a crosswind at this airport.
Is it?
23.
Oh yeah. Fucking nailed that landing though. Holy shit. I am so great, you guys.
Airport. Shut up.
Sink.
Nashadez is who it was being created by.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a modder and he just trashed it. He actually tried to use something different than a airliner framework to do on it to build it. He probably would have got good. Probably would have been better if they used the helicopter mods.
So there's a 12 to 14 knot crosswind coming in at this airport, and you will feel it.
Ooh.
20.
Yay! In a light plane.
Oh, shut up.
Breathe in. Don't sink. Don't sink. Right?
Yeah, it's just bitching at me. I was trying to pull up weather for the airport here on. And,
Actually, currently in a 19 knot headwind.
better than in
Yeah.
19 North Northwood.
23 knot headwind. I'm making my way, but I'm doing it slowly.
oh, I am coming in the wrong direction
Yeah,
too.
you're off of my 1 o'clock right now.
I don't
What,
think
you
there's
about
any
600,
right
700
direction
feet?
for this, because the wind is just fucked.
It's kind of on my tail, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Come on.
Turn autopilot off.
Come on.
The runway's to your right, Dark. Yep, there it is. You found it.
I had a problem I had looked over to my left and tried to get my reverser to engage.
There we go.
In that time, it threw me off the damn runway. Because it is 15 knots on the ground cross.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
So
god.
this isn't the halfway point, though.
Now we're going one more down.
Right on.
Okay. Alright.
Move your big butt, feel good.
No, you look at it. Look at my thickness.
Look at my thickness.
I guess I'm just gonna have to punch through you then.
Just a little bit of information for you. This is going to be a pilot deviation. We're not going for the runway.
Actually went better than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest with you.
I'm just going for a full-on stall landing straight into the wind.
Taken off. Oh, hey, Waylon. Let's play chicken.
Too late.
Yeah, I left Scam and Colville in the dust back here. Once I went full throttle, I was gone.
Yeah, I just got to the lake right now. I got 10 miles to the airport. Just go. I'll just bypass it.
Crosswind is ridiculous.
Nope. And there I lost everybody again. Everybody just faded out.
Yay.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with landing. I'm going to let's go do some skiing.
Okay, quick question. Have any of you had issues when you join Discord that you can't hear the sim?
I've never had that issue.
No,
Great. Great.
You can hear your instruments, you just can't hear the sim, right?
I can hear nothing on the sim at all.
weird.
And all my sound is on. But when I joined Discord, then I couldn't hear the sim anymore. So I don't know if there's a like everything is set to the same setting it was before. So we're gonna troubleshoot a little bit.
I don't know if Discord has like an always on top where it overrides everything.
No,
Check your main computer settings for your for your headset output,
Okay, let's see.
because you might have it. It might be muted for games.
Okay. I'll troubleshoot, and if not, I will be instrument site only.
That's alright.
Hey, Scam, I think you've got a fan. Someone called Convel is like below you with another double ender.
Yeah, some guy to my 11 o'clock. I think he's pulling away.
I mean, Conville's in the server.
Is he?
Yeah. He's been in here before.
Oh.
Oh. There's an actual dam.
It's been a long time since I've flown EE, but been dealing with a bunch of
There
shit.
he is. Convel just joined the Discord.
Come on, touch. Yeah, good
I
water
just-
ski.
I just lost everybody again.
Yeah, same Silky. I've got you up there, but
Yeah.
I was
can
taking
see
off.
you.
I saw everybody fade out. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
We're still here. It's not like we're leaving Discord because of you.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the POI when you're on your way to the airport or on the lake? There's a dam.
No.
Yeah, what dam's that?
Theodore Roosevelt Dam was a POI.
Yeah. Damn.
And now I'm back to cheek flying.
Hey, Silky. My wife and I passed 100 hours of Baldur's Gate 3 last night, and we're still nowhere near finishing it.
Oh my god.
it's a
That's like a
fucking
job,
big game.
man.
Oh my god, it's so big. Like, it's amazing, but holy fuck, it's a big game.
I can honestly say there's very few games I've put 100 hours into.
Yeah, it's pretty rare for me as well. Like,
Yeah.
maybe about 5 games, and
Yeah.
you know, it's not just 100 hours. It's like 300 hours or something, and then the rest is like maybe
2 or 3. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what game have you played the most hours on?
This one.
Flight Sim. Yeah.
This one.
Flight Sim. Not gonna lie, this Flight Sim's getting close, but right now my top is still Rocket League. I'm over 3,000 hours in it.
Jesus.
That's
Holy
a
fuck.
range-inducing game for me.
I've also been, it is range inducing. It really is.
Probably Destiny for
But-
me. I've been playing since
I've also,
Destiny 1, so.
I've been playing Rocket League for like 6 years, so. And at one point it was like 10 hours a day, damn near every day of the week.
Jesus.
Again, like a job.
Yeah. That's why I really don't play MMOs anymore. Like, I used to play Warcraft back in the day, and I finally had to give that up because it was like, hop on there in the morning, and then you're like, why is it dark out?
But see,
Been there, done that.
I was playing like that
Yeah.
because of COVID and all the lockdown bullshit.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
The I've had that with Starfield lately. I'll just like start playing it, and then all of a sudden it's 4 a.m. on the school night.
Yeah, that's
How is Starfield? I was
Sorry?
thinking about getting it.
And
How is
it-
Starfield? I was thinking about getting it.
It's all right. It's not as good as Skyrim or Fallout 4. It's in fact, it's a bit watered down. When they went for the whole procedurally generated bullshit, like, I knew what it was gonna be. There's only like, 4 or 5 little cities that aren't that big, and all the other bits and pieces of it is just dumbed down. Like, outpost building is just so pathetically simple. Compared to like Fallout 4, where I think I spent half the game building my fucking amazing base. It just gets,
it takes you time.
I'm just,
I think that's
I'm level 47, 48, and I've done all the main quests, done everything. I'm up to like the new game plus thing, and I'm kind of done with it. Like, there's an achievement to get to level 100. I'm like, I can't see myself playing it for that long unless they like do some expansions or something.
There is an expansion coming, but
Yeah, and like I've got it. Like, I got the deluxe edition, but I can't see myself playing it until then. You know what it's made me want to do? Restart Cyberpunk. That's what it's made me want to do.
I was about to say that. I was just about to say that. Starfield is. I got Cyberpunk a few months ago. It was like $30 off, so I just snagged it like for my Steam Deck for whatever. But now it's like, it made me actually want to play that instead, especially with 2.0 that just came out.
Yeah, and see that's the thing. Like, I got Cyberpunk on release. I played it, and it was shit on my like 1080 Ti. I haven't touched it since. Like, I 100%ed it. Haven't touched it since. So I've missed out on all the patches, the 2.0, Phantom Liberty, all of that stuff. And I've got a 3080 in my PC now. So like, I think that's going to be the next thing I do is
it's a
start up that again.
It's a completely different game. Like, it's basically feels like it should have at launch now. Like, it's with 2.0 plus Phantom Liberty. It's like they basically said, and everybody that I've talked to, they're like, they're like basically start over, start a new character, do it all over. They're like, it's completely different.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do. I want to sit down. I want to watch Edge Runners, and then start playing it.
Yeah, and then also the DLSS is like pretty good. I mean, I'm still rocking a 2080 Super, and I get like 70, 80 FPS and 4K.
Yeah,
but
that's awesome.
No ray tracing though, and I mean, I know that's what it's all the rage now, but I think ray tracing is a nice but not a need to have.
Yeah, I'd be more interested in this the path part. Is it path?
Yeah. Honestly, ray
Incredible.
tracing looks better. Just because path tracing, you lose a lot of details. The lighting looks really good.
It's so black.
But unless there's an issue with path tracing, but you lose a lot of like the fine details when you do path tracing for whatever reason.
Right.
Like, the lighting still looks good, but a lot of the fine details disappear.
Right.
Which is weird. But yeah, no, it's a completely different game. It's definitely worth going back and starting over again.
Yeah, sweet. I'm just gonna like play what I've got for now. I'm moving at the end of the month, so I'll get the move out of the way, and that'll be next on my list to sit down and start playing, I think.
Yeah.
Finally play the game that I thought it would be, and many others thought it would be.
Well, yeah, exactly. It only took them what I see the other the other day. It took them like $140 million to fix the game.
As it fucking should. Don't lie to me, you jerks.
Money well spent.
Yeah, but did you see also they've already like made it back in more with just Phantom Liberty?
I mean, that money's like going towards the economy of Poland, actually, because it's like CDPR is like one of the top public companies in all of Poland.
Where? Oh, there's the runway. I see. I'm dumb.
Yeah, I had to do a couple of loops there to figure it out.
Let's see. I think I'll go down and just follow this road in. Kind of looks like the way to do it.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm turning off to go do.
Yeah, the highway. What is it? The Gibshow Highway.
Be careful. There is a fully extended sock out here
Oh no,
across
globe.
the runway.
Whoops.
Oh, super.
Nice, full on crosswind.
Full on cross, yep.
Jesus, I'm coming over the range now. It's like I'm flying into 23 knots.
Yeah.
Might would have made it that time, but I just about dropped my sandwich.
Going around. Drop the sandwich.
WTF.
Alright.
Oh my god, the cat is ripping up the carpet.
Somebody wants to be entertained.
Somebody wants to die.
That's not very nice. Cats are nature's retards. They can't help it.
Especially the orange ones.
Yeah. One brain cell fox.
One shared brain cell.
I had an orange cat, and she'd be just sitting there, and her tongue was just sticking out of her mouth for no reason.
Yeah, they are completely
yeah.
idiots.
Special.
Yeesh. Christmas. That was not good.
Oh Jesus, that's the runway?
I
feel like I...
the worst landing I've ever done in this sim.
That's someone's road. That's someone's like private road.
Nope, I saw wrong.
This is not a Connie runway. The last one was. Oh, fuck that.
Might want to come in from this end. Feel
Yeah.
good.
Silky's in the trees.
I was in the trees.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a... I'm like, this isn't so bad, and then I line up with the runway. I was like, no, I'm looking at the runway out my side view. Like, that's a hell of a crosswind there.
Yep. That is a
Yeah.
26 knot crosswind. That is above the recommended for the RV10.
Yep.
Most
I might be in the trees, but I still didn't drop my sandwich.
Oh, this is not... Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. We're going around.
All the FAA on me. I don't care.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
I braked using a building. Does that count?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in there. To be honest with you. Trying not to over torque the engine here.
You can do what I did. I just did a stall landing right across the runway. I might have died because I hit the bushes, but that's fine.
Wow.
I'm like flying right at the edge of the stall this
Engine off.
as it is.
I needed that runway to be longer, but it wasn't the worst landing ever.
I can close you because I don't need that flight plan up.
Bit higher than I need to be too. It's a field elevation here.
Hey, Silky, how's the buildings over there looking to you?
3,892 feet.
Copy.
Dusk, you should just do what I did and just do a stall landing right across the runway.
Every landing for me is a stall landing, so.
Right.
Oh, coming in hot there, bud.
Yeah!
That's a little hot, though. Speedy.
This ain't a touch and go. This is a full stop, by the way.
Well, you know, I will stop eventually.
Watch out for that crosswind field.
Oh, yep.
Wolf's going all
No,
over
I
the place.
stopped.
All over the place.
Oh my god.
And dead.
I really did like the last runway more.
Yeah,
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
This
We
is
still
this is
got
to
scam
weed out.
footage.
This was to weed out the weak. I weeded myself out here. I
Great,
definitely
everyone gets to
died
see me.
here.
But fine, challenge accepted.
Yeah, that was rough.
I got down, but I had to be like almost stalling to get in here with the 850. And still
Yeah.
needed full reverse.
Oh, I'm
thrust.
downhill. Shoot.
I couldn't get reverse thrust to engage, so I was like a little bit off the runway there.
Yeah, that's. I managed. I was off the
Yes.
runway, but I managed.
I just made the choice that my plane's too light
Hit
for a
it.
crosswind like that.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna go head on into it.
And with these kind of planes, the challenge isn't even over when you touch down.
That's when it just starts.
Because you fight it. You gotta fight that wind.
Yep.
Double
I
tap.
got a hovering yellow plane right next to me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. Go get some lunch.
Sounds
Have a good one,
good,
Koga.
dude.
Sounds
Thanks for the
like
flight,
a.
guys.
Sounds like the week.
Wow.
Are you
Yeah,
getting
well-
enough for everybody, right?
The week's gonna go get fed.
Enjoy your lunch.
Alright, guys. Thanks. I'll catch yous probably next week.
All right, take it easy, man.
All right.
Alright, see yous.
Take care.
Bye.
All right. I'll be back.
Same.
Hello. Ouch.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, this is awesome. I'm all tangled up here. There we go.
Did we decide what time we're back?
No, but we're probably
Right about now.
Okay,
yeah.
great. Oh, we got another RV10 out here. Nice.
Yeah, I switched up.
Nice. Yeah, I like RV10. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh my god, Cat, are you gonna knock that over again? Yep. Yes, you are. Right.
Lining up.
Why not? I'm just gonna move it. It's only a plant. It doesn't need sunlight. It doesn't need to sit in the window. Why would it be there? Of course, that's your spot.
It's there because the kittens were knocking it over when it was in the kitchen windowsill.
Well, let's just assume that all windowsills are
Oh my god.
property of Cat.
Right.
I see you down there, Silky.
Yeah, yeah. That was a little sketch.
Just trying to get wound up here to hopefully get off the runway in time.
Yeah, maybe a little more than sketch.
Ooh, yeah. Yep. Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna make this. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad.
This is real bad. Not good.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Nope. Made it. Barely, but made it.
Oh, that's full power. I did not want to do that. Sorry, I'm cutting your nose off. Ah, that was bad.
Definitely over torquing the engine there.
Okay, here we go. Whoever's in the NX Cub, you're clear for takeoff.
Who needs a runway?
We're in the black and gold X Cub or NX Cub. Clear the runway or take off.
Okay. I had to restart because I was a fool when I landed.
Rule 1, turn off
Yeah, you
aircraft
do crash.
damage.
Yes.
Rule 2, remember rule 1.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you're a dumb cat. You're a dumb cat. Stop knocking stuff off the desk.
I am not a dumb cat. I'm a bloody cat.
Okay, bloody cat. Holy golly.
Okay, next one is just 11 miles away.
Actually, kind of hanging with you, Wolf.
Yeah, I've got it way back. The throttle's way back.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way I should be hanging with you like this.
Yeah, no, I got throttle way back. Although I'm
Yeah,
still
I'm
doing
maxed
probably
out.
about 145.
That's what I'm doing. It's about 145. 144. Thing is, I'm running pretty light right now too, because I've got low fuel. But the fuel efficiency of this thing is awesome.
Yeah, I really haven't. I've maybe used like 10%. This thing pretty good on fuel from what I can tell.
I started off with like 30% fuel. Let me get my camera here. Yeah, I started at 30% fuel and I'm at 25 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I get good fuel economy.
I don't know if that even does anything.
What am I burning right now? Max throttle, I'm burning an 11 an hour.
Yeah, I have no idea what my fuel flow is. I guess I could check, but
It says my dender is 32 liters per hour.
We're gonna back off the throttle.
I'm way too high. So high right now.
Yeah, that's why I backed off the throttle. Was almost 7,000 feet.
This thing does not like going to flight idle. It's like, stop doing that. No. Shit.
Oh my gosh. What in the world?
Sounds like the cat.
Yeah. It's tearing in here. Jumps on the desk. Runs across the desk. Jumps down. Runs out of the room. Split second.
Yep.
Psycho. She's screaming.
Sounds like my doggo.
I have 40 knots of wind here.
40 knots.
I'm in a small plane.
That's-
I
That's gonna be a hard pass for me. I'm not even gonna try and land that. It looks like it's another crosswind landing too. Why are they all crosswind landings?
Who designed who even decided on the orientation of these runways to begin with, I wonder?
Suppose it probably depends on what the most common prevailing winds generally are for the area, but
Maybe climate change has affected that, even that.
looks like these runways are closed anyway. There are X's on them.
You wonder if
Yeah.
climate, yeah.
Say 1-4 is probably your best bet for the current winds if you're gonna try and land this one.
I got 121 at 33 knots. Hell no.
Hell no.
I'm gonna do a low pass, but I'm not actually gonna the wheels.
Right, yeah. That's probably your best bet is just to do a low pass. Be like, yeah, that counts. That's fine.
Do an inspection pass, and then we're gonna inspect it and say, nah, I'm okay.
Now, Dragon, you know inspection passes. You have to intend to land, buddy.
I knew that was coming. I could feel that.
You can feel it. No, I'm not overspeeding. I don't care. Where's my TAWs? Disable that shit. Oh, it's
it's
so much nicer.
It's not a head. It's a headwind down that runway. Not a crosswind. I'm good. I'm doing touch. Bounce. Bounce. Bounce.
Yeah, you're good, alright. Dude, you're still bouncing.
Is this an airplane or a pogo stick?
Alright.
Basketball.
So it wasn't the best.
Could have been worse.
Could it be upside down?
Yeah, you could be upside down. This is true. $166. Oh, it's like, why am I going so slow? Flaps are down.
Yep.
Do it.
Yeah, I had a struggle with the gear on the Comanche.
Did ya?
Yeah, I took off, and that's the reason why I was falling back, is because I thought I'd put my gear up, but my gear was down. And then when I landed back there, I was like, okay. As soon as I hit the ground, I slammed on the brakes, and nothing. And slid all the way down the runway, and I was like, looked at the external view, and the gear wasn't down. I was like, okay.
Well then, that'll do it.
Yeah, you got a mind of your own. I got you.
Joke's on you. I don't feel like coming down today.
Yeah.
Okay,
Back in-
FedEx.
Back in the hangar, and I'll play with the RV10. How about that?
Nope.
It's only like the second time I've flown it, so.
That's fair.
The silence speaks volumes about the anticipation to come.
Right.
How we gonna embarrass ourselves at Newark Airport?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Mostly, I'm just fighting this 30-knot headwind.
I know. That's why I was just like, just looking down at the wind indicator. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Hmm.
Well, if you gain altitude, you might avoid the wind might be less.
Yeah, I don't know. Not too worried about it. These legs aren't super long. Dark disappeared on me. Oh, there he is.
Seriously, y'all, I am actually getting variables up to 40.
Yeah,
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Let me see here. So, let's see. KSAD.
Literally, if you were in like a gravel, all you'd have to do is turn into the wind.
Yep. Yep. Let's see what we got for weather here. Yeah, so at Safford, which is just ahead of us here a bit, pulling up actual,
Meter.
yeah, looks like it's 15 gusting 23 there. So,
So all the GA guys are hanging out in somebody's hangar drinking beer today is what they're
pretty,
doing.
pretty much, yeah. Can't say I blame them. Like, nope. That looks a little sketch. that one guy is like, "Yo, a bunch of pussies. Watch this."
That was the last time I saw him.
Might
Yeah,
be
exactly.
in Draco.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't surprise me too much that the winds get pretty blustery out here in the open desert.
Yeah, about the time somebody says something like that, that's when everybody's wiping off their phone's camera lens, right?
Right, yeah.
Take some pictures, y'all.
Yep. This is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, the next state is Texas. Does anybody know anything good in Texas?
Boy, there's only two things that come from Texas.
Everything I know is over on the east coast of Texas, over on the Gulf Coast.
Glad
I mean,
somebody
that's where
got
all the
that.
good stuff is. I also
Yeah,
know
yeah.
I also know where Fort Hood, the Killeen area, which is right around Sam Houston, right around the middle of Texas.
The only airport I've flown
That's
into
about all I know.
is DFW in the sim, which is actually really nice in the sim, surprisingly enough. I was like, this is fucking default? But aside from that, yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing, plane?
Fredericksburg or Killeen, that's hill country. That's Texas wine country, actually.
Oh, I guess we did get a city update for Texas. So.
Yeah,
Wait
Houston.
a minute. There's wine in Texas?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, northwest Texas. So, like I said, that's hill country area.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way down to Bandera, and then you got San Antonio, and of course you got downtown San Antonio. You got the Needle and the Alamo.
Okay.
And I would say South Padre Island would be worth a stop. I don't know what that's like in the sim, but it's gorgeous in real life. And then there's a bridge at Port Arthur. That's probably going to be a point of interest. I don't know what else. Those pretty much the big things, I guess.
Big Bend in the western part.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess it's gonna be, aside from a few city POIs, it's gonna be a lot of ranch strips and stuff like that, be my guess.
Yeah. You got Circuits of America outside of Austin. That might be cool to see.
Oh, Coda? Yeah, that's the thing is these racetracks, as they're so visible from the air, they
Yeah.
are pretty well rendered in this.
Yeah, that's like where the F1 races in the U.S. were used to anyway.
I was already thinking though that once we get out of like New Mexico and get into more flatter, just more spread out country, that I thought getting faster planes. Like, is it TBM like really improved a lot? I'm thinking about trying it again actually.
The default TBM's nice. Now that they've gone through, I mean, if you are fine with glass and stuff, yeah, with the avionics updates, and they did some flight model tweaks, it's actually really nice.
Yes, I found that. Oh, sorry. going?
No, I was gonna say if you're looking for something more analog, I'd highly recommend this Black Square 850 though. It's really nice.
Yeah, I'm good with either, actually. I mean, I just love the TV Emperor's versatility, but I think after flying it a lot and realizing it was at the end of the day in a Sobo plane, I just got kind of boring, but I'm definitely was meaning to give it another try.
Yeah, it was definitely saw a decent amount of love with the avionics update, and they did. I know they did a little bit of flight model tweaking and things like that to it. We all flew it recently. Me and Dark and Silky, not too terribly long ago.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta. Oh,
Houston, there's a point of interest. It is San Joaquin.
Keene Valley.
No. It's an obelisk, very similar to the Washington Monument. Not as big, obviously, but that
It's a tribute
is
to Sam
about
Houston
the
himself.
Mexican-American War.
Yeah. I think that was erected for General Sam Houston.
With this headwind rounding 76 knots in the RV.
Dope. This is this the airstrip? I don't know. It might be. It's just dirt. It's just dirt, and you got like a 30 knot cross one. So take that for what it's worth. I guess my question would be, Dragon, is where do you plan to go after Texas?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really plan that far in advance.
Yeah, no, I was just curious if you kind of like plan to
I
kind
don't
of
know
keep
which way we
working.
want to go.
I guess work your way east, in which case I would maybe try and get down to the coast,
Yeah.
I guess, unless you want to hit Dallas and San Antonio and stuff. But I mean, once you get into the interior, it's probably gonna be pretty flat.
Yeah.
Yep.
And not super interesting. So
Oh yeah, Corpus Christi shouting out. Obviously, I don't know if this is in December or not, but Corpus Christi has a battleship museum.
I would assume that they're probably kinda rendered, kinda like they are out in
Yep.
San Diego, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
For San
I-
Diego, there's a nice freeware mod which really models those ships.
Yeah. But yeah.
Too far from Galveston.
Does anyone see the runway?
It's pretty blended in.
There's
It's just
actually there's
pretty hard
actually
to
3
see.
intersecting
Adjusting
runways
for-
here.
Got an outside view, and the wind is louder than the engine. Holy crap!
But yeah, I guess if you're gonna head east, I would probably get across the interior as fast as you can, and then
Yeah.
head to the coast and just run the coast, I guess. But
well,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
good- oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, but the good thing is choosing Texas over any of the other middle of the country states to go across. So, she picked the best one.
but yeah, I guess if you're looking to cover a lot of ground because it is kind of empty in the central Texas, we could fly faster aircraft like Scambush had said.
Yeah.
If you're looking to just cover more ground, you know. But
True.
I thought the plan was to go to Alaska originally, right?
If AK wants to plan an Alaska flight, then we will. But he's pretty busy right now.
Yeah, we probably have to wait until
Or winter.
it gets a little bit colder out there. He is pretty busy. But I think everything slows down for him, obviously, that time of year. So.
Yep.
I think as we were starting California, went to Oregon and Washington, and I think that was the idea. And I guess at some point, the mind was changed. It went to Montana, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. We haven't done a lot of the interior states, so.
Maybe I'll have 9 plan the Minnesota flights when we get there.
There you go.
Swap to float planes. There's 10,000 lakes.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
The mall is the best float plane going.
That's it. I haven't picked up.
Yeah,
the
it's a
ball
piece
yet.
of crap. It's a piece of crap on Tundra tires, but you put
Oh,
floats
great.
on it, and it's freaking awesome.
Oh great.
Oh, it's horrible on Tundras. It looks like driving a basketball down the freeway. I haven't even done the mall with the floats yet.
Yeah, it's spot on.
Like, I mean, I remember when me and you first got it, we were sitting there testing it out and trying to figure out how to get it to work right.
Yeah, it's a piece of crap. It's still a piece of
Just to
crap.
find out it needed to be in Monder.
Did you catch
Modern.
up to us, 9?
What?
Did you slew?
What? What is that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I just flew. Just flying.
It's flying.
It's funny because y'all are talking about like crosswinds. I don't even know how to check the wind on this plane. This is the first time I've ever flown the X Cub, so.
You have to switch on the wind gauge. If you click on the compass in the middle, and then you can get a field which says wind and speed, or wind speed and direction. You click on it, and then you can activate it. It's not by default.
Yeah, it is there
So-
though.
Click on the compass, and then once you click on the compass, then there you'll see down on the bottom right it says more. Click on more,
Yeah.
and then you see it says wind vector. Click on wind vector,
Yeah.
and then at the very top, speed and direction.
Okay.
And now you can back out of all of that and just go back to your compass, and your wind direction will be just below your speed. You have to zoom in a little bit. It's right beside your compass on the left.
Okay.
Robert watched a movie on him.
Well,
What?
I'm not on the phone.
So,
Sorry if anybody was streaming.
I am, but
Whatever.
all I heard was booty, and then I was like, what?
yeah. So was I, but it'll be alright.
Oh, I'm glad you guys didn't hear the rest because there's a lot more said than that.
My stream is mature adult content only.
Nobody watches my stream, so.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. 3 people watch my stream.
Yeah, I got a couple viewers. That's like it.
Hey, it's probably more people than are playing Redfall right now. So that's good.
Yeah, I knew with this group as soon as I decided I was gonna start streaming E, I was like, yeah, I just need to make that mature only.
Safest bet there.
Yep. I hadn't seen DN in a while. Where's he at?
He's dating.
Yep, he's been just dating like crazy, so
Oh, cool.
just fine. Good for him. Happy
Yeah.
for him.
I saw him chatting in one of the channels, but
Yeah, I've seen him pop in every once in a while to say a couple things here and there, but he said he'll probably be a little bit more active again in fall and winter. But right now he's just taking advantage of the weather and whatnot. And
Cool.
so, yeah.
anyone got eyes on an airstrip?
I think I'm over it right now. Yeah. Looks like there's... I turned that off. Terrain inhibit. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. Kind of like an H. A little bit.
Okay.
Looks like an H.
Yes, I see.
Winds really haven't gotten any better either.
No, there is some options.
Yeah, you do. You do have some options. I'll give you that.
Oh, it's right there. I see. Flip and dive.
Yep.
Still a hell of a crosswind, huh?
You can probably deal with it okay, given
Oh,
the runway options. But
oops. I hit my slow-mo button by accident. For the runway, I'm like almost hovering here.
if
Yeah,
you come in from the west, I think
Yeah.
you'll be okay.
Yeah,
But it's
bad at all.
it's short. It's very short. So,
Yeah, screw that.
well, you should be okay if you're in something that's not a turboprop.
You'll be fine.
Kit Fox will
Yeah,
get in there just fine. Yeah.
RV10 did it just fine from the west.
No, I was
Yeah, I
over
would-
the wrong spot. I thought it was the airport there.
I'm looking ahead to the final airport. The runway is a 08, so it's going to be like a left nose wind.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So we got Safford. And then High Mesa.
Yeah.
Is that
What did
it?
I say? Left nose wind. It's going to be a right nose wind. I'm bad.
Well, that makes all the difference, really. I'm not going to be able to do it now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dark.
Good thing we're in a sim.
Dark
We
made
can't
it down.
freaking fly, I'm pretty sure. Hey, there's a house.
Watch out for that house.
Thank you. I almost didn't see it. Because of you, Dark, I lived.
No,
Yeah, maybe.
no. Because you said it before I did. So I don't think so.
Well,
Unless you just
Almost.
said it and your brain hadn't reacted in time yet.
I almost died in a ditch, though. Fell off the end of the runway.
That'll happen.
All right. See how bad I can mess this up.
Make 'em-
I can't believe I got down there in this thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised myself. Not gonna lie.
Ah. Did you get down, Wolf?
I didn't even try, man.
Oh, why not? I did.
Well, I mean, just because one of us chooses to die doesn't mean that both have to.
Hey,
Did you
fortune
never
favors
play
the
Lemmings?
bold.
This one looks like, well, at least Sadford's paved. There's multiple options here.
12 looks good.
Yeah, copy that.
Hey, my little nav map and my simulator wind are in agreement for once.
Nice.
I mean,
That never happens.
okay.
I downloaded a Stream Deck profile
Mm-hmm.
for Flight Sim, and it's got the wind direction on it. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Doesn't make your toes for you too, or no?
Nope, not yet. Working on it.
Yeah, pretty soon. We'll have Skynet feeding us like.
Skynet.
Yep. Well, Skynet feeding us.
AI will be making breakfast.
God,
Yeah.
I wish.
Coming up with new breakfasts.
Y'all see that thing about the AI co-pilot?
Mm-mm.
Holy crap. So, I read a story about it. So, MIT has been working on a co-pilot AI, and the AI actually focuses on the pilot's eyes. And if the pilot is not looking at the right thing for the condition of the aircraft, the AI will take over.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I was
All
like,
that reminds me of
what
is some of
hell?
the safety features in some of the top end trim cars now that
Yeah.
have like monitors on them, like when you like blink too slow, it's like, hey, look at the make sure you're looking at them.
Yeah.
Like no. You've looked away from the road for 0.05 seconds.
I was checking my mirrors, you dummy.
Right.
You guys are gonna enjoy the last runway. I don't know if it's a runway or a strip for dirt bikes, so it's really uneven.
Oh, fun.
Right. No.
Oh, wow.
Provided I actually landed on the runway, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong here.
All right. Yes. Let me see if I can find that little article. It was pretty interesting.
Oh wow, this one's close. Let's go ahead and leave those flaps out, I guess.
See if that works. Yep, there you go.
Where'd you post it at?
In the EE
Gotcha.
club thing. Yep. Yeah, this is right here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Super. Okay.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah, it's like, is this
Wow.
a road?
Ooh. I mean, I was just like floating in the mid-air in stall on Flaps 3.
Got a lot of runway here.
That's crazy.
Which one? You can take a TBM on an unpaved strip, I think, right?
You can.
Like real life. I mean, I take a Honda Jet on unpaved, and it's
I
like,
think
you
so.
shouldn't be.
Pretty sure you can.
Nope. PC-24 is what you need. The only jets at Burning Man are PC-24s with a gravel kit.
Yeah. As long as you turn on your inertial separator, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Stall, and set me down. Nice and easy. There we go. Sweet.
Yes, I know the inertial separator is open or closed.
Yes, I know.
Turn off your terrain inhibit, or hit your terrain inhibit.
Mine's been off for the last couple airports.
Gotcha.
That wasn't
Oh,
half
man.
as bad as the last one.
I'm wondering if I've landed in somebody's driveway.
You may have. I lost everybody.
Would
Yeah,
be
everybody's gone for me too.
I suppose this runway because it was really.
Yeah, I was about to say I've got people disappearing on my radar. I don't see nobody.
I still got you, Wolf.
Over there, Marisa.
I mean, I'm on the ground at the final
Doing good.
destination.
I completely lost visual of field to.
Parking somewhere. But
I
I'm
am.
not sure where he's supposed to be.
I am on the ground, Wolf. So,
Yeah, I don't have visual on you either. I've lost literally everybody.
wow.
You know, just the Sobo things.
Yeah. Typical. Just another day at the office.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if they spent more time in the office, it would be.
Oh, they're making plans for Vegas. What are you talking about?
Come on. How'd I get 4.5 miles away from it? I gotta zoom out here because okay. So. Oh, I see you, Silky.
Hi.
Copy that. I am right beside the runway, about midway the
Yeah,
runway.
copy.
Way, straighten her out.
I'm glad you popped in because I was like, this all looks the same with all like these dirt streets and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't know where the hell anything's at. All right, cool. It's like gears down and launch. Launch good.
I was turning on base. She just got in the turn and basically just like stalled completely.
Like, nah.
I don't want to turn into that.
No. Good thing about this 850 is once you get the throttle dialed in, it seems to hold pretty good for your approach speed, so you don't have to fiddle with it too much.
He's down. Uh-oh. Convel is upside down.
Rip.
Whoopsie.
Oopsie doopsie.
Still a little bit of a crosswind, but could be worse. Nope. Need a little bit more power. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Holy crap.
200 feet.
That was not easy. That was hard to stay over the runway on that one. I had to float that a long way.
Nice. I heard that thing slamming into reverse when you came back.
Mm-hmm.
Stop!
Yep.
I seriously started thinking I was going to have to do a go around there for a minute. I started using that runway up.
Yeah. Stroke zone.
Way to run me over.
That's a good question.
Scam version's up there in the TBM.
Yeah, I completed the flash. Eager to try it out.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Why is that close to? I thought you spawned at a different airport.
Okay, everybody. That's it.
Okay.
Good deal. Take it easy, everybody.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Everybody's staying in. I'm staying. I'm going to refuel, and I'm going over to the mountains and playing.
Copy that.
What up, baby cakes?
Hello?
You want to do some flying with me?
I did it.
You did it. You actually did do it.
That last runway, though, I could not tell where it was, so I just landed on the road right next to it. I passed it, I was like, oh shit, and then